Aries. Hi Aries, it's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. Happy February. I'm here with your February 2025 monthly reading. We doing, Lord, some of y'all from the fucking Midwest and or the country. Um, we're doing it a cappella because I'm recording from my phone and I don't have my microphone hooked up. So until I get a new computer, I'm just gonna go live from my phone. It's more clear. Lord, what is happening? It's more clear. We don't have to deal with the flashing and you're able to see the color more, okay? But your energy for the energy that's coming up for communication, throat chakra, the energy that is coming up for you, Aries placements, whether Vedic or sidereal versus tropical, it's very interesting, okay? Now, the book of John has been a theme for tonight's readings. It was a theme for Aquarius, even though I misspoke and said it was Genesis. It was a theme for Pisces, 1, 2, 3 on the timer. It's also a theme for you. So the book of John is the fourth book of the New Testament, okay? The book of John, as I posted on the community tab, which they renamed the post tab, but it's also the book of signs. And today it's currently East Coast time, February 4th. It's 11:39 p.m. East Coast time, so we're moving into a new day together since I'm at the East Coast, so we're moving from the 4th to the 5th. I feel like you are experiencing an ascension of 4th dimension to the 5th dimension. I'll Google it to clarify which the representations of both dimensions to give you more clarity. But also, I was guided to look up the 4th. So it's the book of signs, but it's also, it holds the book of miracles. I think it's 7 miracles that happen in the book of John. I have to fact check, but anywho, I looked into the 4th one, and we're gonna sage, we're gonna pray, and then we'll get into the message. But that's what I have to say thus far. It's interesting. I'm burning the last of the dragon's blood sage. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. I think that's Chris Brown. Okay, my juice almost gone. Okay. God, divine source. Hold on, where's my clear cards? God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Aries placements on their February 2025 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel for Aries placements on what to expect for the month of February 2025. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Thank you for divine protection, gratitude. Ashe. Okay. Let's do some research real quick. So, we'll look up the dimensions first. So the 4th dimension versus the 5th. Trying to simplify it. No, it's not what I'm looking for. Here we go. Okay. So, hold on, I'm not going to read all this to you. All right, I'll read this. Okay. So it says the 4th dimension can be accessed through mindful practices and activities such as meditation, art, music, yoga, breathing, writing, walks in nature, and more. With discipline and practices, 4D frequencies help you dissolve the layers of fear so you can step into your true power. This is where you start learning to function on earth as a being of unlimited possibility. You will naturally detach from money, fame, popularity, as these are all illusions held by third dimensional frequencies. Hey, y'all. Many people oscillate between the third and fourth dimensions. Staying true to your practices will help you hold your energy during turbulent times. It's interesting, I'm still holding the clear quartz as I'm reading this, but anywho, if you're looking for, okay, no, that's not important. So again, you're moving from the fourth to the fifth. Okay. So the fifth dimension is where pure unconditional love resides. And it's very interesting because a lot of people don't think that unconditional love is a real thing, but you are, so we're going to pause right there. So if you're one of those people that don't think that true love exists, that's going to be an experience for you. If you do believe it, it's going to be an experience for you. Either way, it's an experience. But with that being said, you are the first house. So as we get into the fourth miracle in the book of John, because as I mentioned, the book of John is a theme. It's talking about when he broke the bread and multiplied the fish. So I feel like there was a specific desire that you may have had as a child, like a way that you desired to be treated in the way that you treat people. So what I mean by that is, you know, you may not have always done this, but currently, if you're tapping into this energy, I feel like you do your best to operate on an energy of treat people how you want to be treated, because you understand that that energy is reciprocated, whether from that person or from another source or even from the universe. So with that knowledge and with that knowingness, I would say, with that knowingness that you may have within, the clarity that you may have with that, because I'm still holding this crystal, I feel like you're moving into a path of your journey from 4 to 5. So you currently have gained a certain stability, because 4, it represents the spiritual world, but it also represents stability. So like 4 of Wands energy. So you've gained a certain stability in your life. You're moving into the 5 energy, the change. So go back to, what was the last 5 year we had? I know 2023 ended in 5, so that for some, but 2021 breaks down to 5 as well. So going, was that the last 5 year? What are we in? 2025 right now, numerically speaking. So yeah. So going back to, there was like a specific way that you desire to be treated as a child. And it was like, you know, when you had the ability to do what you wanted someone to do for you, then you would do that times 10. And I feel like you're being set up so that 5 that you're walking into, which we're going to finish reading the 5th dimension, but it's spirit or the universe, or, you know, spirit and universe all in one working together simultaneously, Lord God, as one. It's setting you up to be able to achieve that. But it's like, do you remember the passion behind that desire at that time? Do you remember how clear it was for you? And as you are moving into that 5 energy, that frequency of change, stay clear to that. So going back to what we said with the 4th dimension of, hold on, wrong phone, hold on, of holding practices that help you hold your energy during turbulent times. It could be a crystal, I don't know, but there's something that you learned throughout the 4th dimension that's going to hold you down throughout what you may perceive as turbulent times, okay? Anywho, back to the 5th dimension. Did we pray? Yeah, we prayed. Okay, anywho. So the 5th dimension is where pure unconditional love resides. You know you are in the 5th dimension when you no longer feel the need nor the desire to control or manage what is happening. It just is. And says you are in awe of the beauty and magic of life. So that's like appreciating the little things, like on a whole nother level. The 5th dimension is like heaven on earth. Ooh. Some individuals may resist 5D frequencies, and that is okay. We all have free will. Yet those of us who are open to receiving 5th dimensional energy will benefit greatly. I'll finish reading this. This is I'm reading an article by Sherianna Boyle, Anywho, together we can ascend into the fifth dimension in a new way of life, one where we can be grounded in love. This won't happen overnight. Instead, it will be a gradual progression. You can assist in the facilitation of the energy by choosing to process what you feel, spend time in nature, purify your mind, pray, meditate, and take care of your precious energy. And some of you are already operating in it and you don't even realize it. Okay. Put the crystal down. The bell. Okay. I love the bell. It's my new favorite thing. These are a few of my favorite things. What song is that? Isn't that a Christmas song? Something gumdrops. Hold on. Something when you're feeling sad. Hold on. What's this song? Is that a Christmas song? And why do I hear Take Me Out to the Ball Game? That's baseball, okay. Hold on, these are a few of my favorite things. Julie Andrews, 1965. Lord, my mama wasn't even thought about in 1965. Oh, raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Hold on. Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. Yo, I never know the lyrics. Brown paper bags tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels. Is it strudels or strudels? Doorbells and sleigh bells and shit. I can't say the word. Doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles. Okay, we got it out. Wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes. Snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes. Silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to do it. I did it. Okay. I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Interesting. Okay, I'm done with that. Let's pull these cards. Aries. You may want to watch the Aquarius reading, because I almost called you Aquarius, but... Okay. Aries, February... No. We got to start with the Aquarius New Moon energy because the shadow ended on the 1st of February. Aquarius New Moon for Aries, please. Hold on. 1 second. Uno momento. Wrong deck. That energy. Aries, Aquarius New Moon. Thank you. So you have Power Lines energy, 3-6. It's interesting, right? So some of you could be having, I don't feel like you're having a consistent like burst of energy. I feel like your energy flows are coming in waves. Because when I started pulling from this deck, I saw the water surrender card. So I feel like this is a representation. It's like your bursts of energy are coming in waves. And it's interesting. So this is the healing card, right? But it's giving like when the heart is being resuscitated. So I don't know. It's feeling like the Lazarus energy as well. But hold on. Let's read the that brought me back to the 4th miracle. Okay. So the 4th miracle in the Gospel of John is the feeding of the 5,000 people. Okay, so 4 to 5. Hold on. And this is John chapter 6, 3-6. So the spring to summer, very abundant for you. Specifically vibrant, but it's interesting. The miracle is also recorded in Matthew, Mark, and Luke. So the 3 prior. hold on. So it says the feeding of the 5,000 is the only miracle aside from the resurrection. The feeding of the 5,000 is the only miracle aside from the resurrection that appears in all four gospels, okay? So that's just giving uniqueness. But the miracle is described as Jesus, Yeshua, taking loaves, giving thanks, and distributing them to the disciples, who then gave them to the people. But hold on. That's 14 verses. Do I want to read 14 verses? Let me see. John chapter 6. Where is my Bible? Actually, I have the little New Testament Bible right here. I found it the other day. All right, what? Hold on, this is... Okay. St. John, chapter 6. Hold on, I'm in Luke. Okay, now I'm in John. Hold on. Okay, chapter 6. Hold on. I'm not about to read all this. But I should. Should I read this? I need confirmation. Okay. I don't know what version this is. This is the New Testament, Psalms, Proverbs. Anywho. Lord, the print. After these things, Jesus went over to this. I really don't want to read all this, y'all, but I'm going to be obedient. After these things, Jesus went over the Sea of Galilee, which is the Sea of Tiberias. And a great multitude followed him because they saw his miracles, which he did on them that were diseased. And Jesus went up into a mountain, and there he sat with his disciples. And the Passover, a feast of the Jews, was nigh. When Jesus then lifted up his eyes and saw a great company come unto him, he saith unto Philip, When shall we buy bread that these may eat? And this he said to prove him, for he himself knew what he would do. Philip answered him, 200 penny worth of bread is not sufficient for them, that every one of them may take a little. One of his disciples, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, saith unto him, There is a lad here which hath 5 barley loaves and 2 small fishes, and what are they among so many? And Jesus said, Make the men sit down. Now there was much grass in the place, so the men sat down in number about 5,000. And Jesus took the loaves, and when he had given thanks, he distributed to the disciples, and the disciples to them that were set down, and likewise of the fishes as much as they would. When they were filled, he said unto his disciples, Gather up the fragments that remain, that nothing be lost. Therefore they gathered them together, and they filled 12 baskets with the fragments. Hold on. Of the 5 barley loaves, which remained over and above unto them that had eaten. Then those men, when they had seen the miracle that Jesus did, said, This is of a truth that prophet. This is of a truth that prophet that should come into the world. Period. That's 14. Woo! My eyes itching. Lord. Okay. So, ancestors are definitely heavy. Sunflower action. But going back to the power lines energy. So, it's kind of like, I was telling Pisces, like, they may think that their life is serendipitous, but they have no idea, like, what truly that represents, but they're going to experience that. So for you, it's like, with that 4th dimension energy, you may literally perceive that your cup truly overflows in the present moment. However, you have no idea what it's like for your cup to truly overfloweth, okay? But I combine the words true and cup, so Yeah. Anywho, what else? Aries. New moon for Aries. The tongue twisters. Yeah, infinity. What the fuck? Infinity, unlimited potential, but it's in reverse. So yeah, it's kind of like, you know, it's giving, what is the let's come up before. What is a sleeper cell? Hold on. I know what that is. Oh, that's a series. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh no, I'm not gonna say that on the channel. I don't know. God bless. God bless. I don't know. That's very interesting though. To have that come up with this, it's in reverse, but power lines energy. Well, maybe that explains the energetic chaos. That could explain the energetic chaos, okay? I don't know, but anywho, let's move on. It feels like whistleblower energy. I don't know. But I just keep getting trap house. I don't know. Aries, what are we talking about? I'm just so conflicted. So that really disturbed me. Going back to you and the cards, okay? With unlimited potential in reverse, you're not fully stepping into your full potential. With power lines energy and going back to like that burst, it's like you give the people a little, but you don't give them everything, okay? It's like you give the people pieces of you, and it's not, the people want all of me because all of me loves all of you. I don't know. But that unconditional love ties into that as well with that fifth dimension energy that we went over. And literally between the 36, you have the 4 and the 5. So it does feel like an elevation, but it's also interesting because I feel like it's like someone has their foot on your tail. Like, not to compare. That shit sounds insulting, I'm sorry. Not to like compare you to an animal, but metaphorically speaking, it's like, let's just say you have a dog or a cat and you accidentally step on their tail. That shit hurts them. They don't like that, and they're unable to move forward, like they're stuck until you release your fucking foot, okay? And in the meantime, it's painful. They're crying. They're gonna do everything to get your attention, to be like, yo, you're fucking hurting me, okay? It's 12 happy, and it's 5 likes, and it is the 5th of fucking February. So thank you for coming into a new day with me. But going back to the message, and so with this unlimited potential, it's kind of like energetically you have your foot on your tail, and it's just like, go. Beyonce, green light, okay, go, okay, yes, stars, divine guidance, go. 33. So you could be saying 333 because you definitely have 333 here, but it's literally the green light, go. And for this to come out, so that's a representation of the top of a Christmas tree. We had the song that related to fucking Christmas that we looked up. I don't have it on my screen anymore, so, and I really don't recall what it was, but I don't know, it feels like, yeah, these are a few of my favorite things, that song. It feels like the Aquarius new moon energy, I don't know, it feels like you're being gifted, okay, all month long. So you could be receiving gifts and splurges and surges, I don't know, but heavy energy on energetic surges. All right, let's move on. February for Aries. You have community. Ooh, the Muse. That's you. You have paths unknown in reverse. So going back to that, you know, that treatment you desired, you're finally giving it to yourself in the month of February. And I don't think you realize how much just you really treating yourself, it's not even treating yourself, the way that you're loving on yourself in February, the way that you are, it's very interesting because as I'm trying to read this energy to you, I'm back and forth between the community card and the Muse. Let me show you. So you see how in this Muse, like she's just by herself, like creating, manifesting, doing her own fucking thing, happy in her bubble. But then again, in the community, you don't, is that her? Yeah, so this is her right here in the middle as well with the community. And it's interesting, it's like you being in your own energy is attracting all of this. It's like you somehow find yourself from solo dolo to mingling and shit, okay? But with paths unknown, it's kind of like you just flowing to the beat of your own drum, but also allowing that foot, metaphorically speaking, to be off the tail for you to really give your all. Like, I don't know, it's like spirit has asked you to incorporate mind, body, and soul into something, but you're not. However, you definitely do know how to, though. It's kind of like with this Muse and community, it's like you may struggle with solitude versus servitude. Solitude versus servitude to others. And it's interesting because even though she's at the table with them, it's like I keep focusing on this chair. It's like she would just rather be separated. It's like fake laughs, fake moans, all type of fake ass shit. It's like it's not truly fulfilling. Like look at her face. Hold on. Can you see? Look at her face. It's like she's looking up. She's not even making eye contact. It's like, Lottie, Dottie, fucking die. Okay? And with the Muse, it's like I could be really doing something else, creating something else, truly enjoying my time. And you know what that is for you. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it just feels like with the elevation, it's kind of like a quote that I have for myself. As I elevate, everything else around me needs to too, or else it cannot come, it cannot go. And with the way that these cherry blossoms are falling to the ground, I don't know, the DC Cherry Blossom Festival is definitely coming up with this energy, but with the way that cherry blossoms, it's kind of like letting the cards fall where they may and just being okay with that because it's meant to be, you know, because you're allowing it. Going back to not wanting to control or manage that fifth dimension energy that we reviewed, okay? Okay. Aries. Friday night at 8. The waterfall. See your why do I keep saying trup? Your cup truly overflowing. True cup true. I don't know, but the waterfall. Overflow. Use up the ego and diversity. You have literally 654. 6 is the waterfall. And it came out in descending order. 5, diversity. And then 4, views of the ego. So hold on. Yes, so literally the views of the ego and the diversity, that's that elevation from, even though they came out in descending, it is an elevation of that, you know, fourth dimension to fifth dimension. And the sixth is just pure equilibrium, pure balance. Your sevens are missing though. But you also have the lookout in reverse. So, who's this, Aries? It's interesting because I feel like it's like you're moving without warning. Like, I feel like previously you may have made movements, and when you were about to make certain moves, like you made a lot of announcements just to see people's opinions, how they felt, like how they would respond. It would be like a testing mechanism for you. But in this season that you're walking into, it's like you don't give a fuck. And you shouldn't. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like you're not, you just, I don't want to, you don't give a fuck, you don't care. But the lightning bolt, yeah, this is creating a change. You have 888 here with community, the lightning bolt, and paths unknown in reverse, but you're still missing a 7. So we'll clarify that in a moment. And the lookout of 17, that breaks down to 8 as well. So something is definitely changing. And even with the way this lightning bolt is touching this tree, the tree is still standing. So it's like no matter what falls away, or no matter what comes in your auric, physical, whatever field that you have to penetrate you, to fuck with you, to touch you, it's kind of like, you know, you walk away unscathed. Like, it's kind of like, you know, God forbid, but an accident that happens that in any other situation, you would have crossed over to the next realm, but you literally probably have a scratch or a scar, you know? Nothing life-threatening, where it should have been a life-threatening situation. So this is just iterating. Your protection is heavy. It's like I feel like you've mastered surrender, Aries. I really, really do, which is contributing to this protection being heavy. And with views of the ego, I do feel like your ego is in check. And because your ego is in check, you may have, I hear the audacity to check the egos of others, or you may highlight it. Heavy energy on highlighted. You could be getting highlights in your hair, but no, highlighting this energy. And you're just separated. It feels like a separation from the masses. And it is. Like, baby, the masses are trying to get on 4D shit, okay? Stuck in 3D shit, and you're shifting into 5D on this 5th day. So interesting I said it like that, but we need to see why your 7's, oh shit, 7's here on the bottom. You see what that says? Bucket balance, okay? So all is well. All is truly well. And we're in the 9 years, so it's like you can have everything that you want, but how bad do you want it? How bad do you need it? The Oracle of Delphi. The 1, okay? The 1, not the 2. It's giving DJ energy. Go DJ. This one, DJ. Aries. It's 12/12. Oh. I'm like, why did I look up? I was trying to see the time. Too many. Aries, February 2025. I'm sleepy. Anything else? What's speaking out? Aries, you in reverse, perfection. This is Venus and Aries specifically, but some of you could struggle with the art of perfection. I mean, it's understandable. Your sister sign is Libra, Venus. All right, so the cards that are looking at me. We have Death in reverse. It's kind of sideways, but reverse. You have Ace of Air clearly in reverse. You have Wealth upright, which is Ten of Pentacles energy, and you have Grief sideways. It feels like, so going back to that Unlimited Potential in reverse, it's kind of like sleeping on your magic in a sense, but also it's like you're not, whatever you are working on to build wealth, to build legacy, because legacy is a theme for you in 2025. Intuitively, it feels like, but it's just heavy on your mind, and you don't want it to be on your mind. You want it to be in your physical reality, and it will be, but it's kind of like you're not truly putting in the effort of all elements. So if when I talk about the fifth element, you have the four elements: air, earth, water, fire, and then the fifth element is you, just like the movie The Fifth Element. So with that energy, it's like, you have access to all four elements. You've mastered all four elements in some area. Now you have to combine all of that into one. And so once you do that, that opens the doors. I specifically see French doors. French doors in my mind's eye, but it opens the doors of wealth to you. But it's interesting because I feel like with wherever whatever your future looks like it's just, it's beyond your imagination type shit. I don't know. Something is very like, it feels big. And even if it's not, what society would consider as big, it's definitely big for you. Like you and yours. Like whatever this is, when I say big, it's kind of like when, like you're leaving something behind that's very, very valuable. But you haven't, like, made it yet. I don't know. That's the best way to put it. You haven't, yeah. Like the movie Are We There Yet? You're not there yet, but you're on your way there. So the cards I cannot see, you have power, 9 energy, happiness, okay, and the moon in reverse. But happiness, inner child, shit. I'm happy that I didn't fall in the fire. I have a candle burning in front of me. It's a tea light, but still. But with happiness, first house energy, but your inner child, and that treatment. With the moon in reverse, I feel like something's triggering you into this. Whatever's triggering you is a part of this grief that's here. Because I feel like you're in a situation, or, well, more so you're having a current experience in your life where someone's not fucking listening to you. And it's triggering that childhood. It's like you may have done what you could to get the attention of whoever you need to get the attention of, to hear you, to see you, shit, to feel you, to listen, whatever the case may be, and that didn't happen. And now the same thing is happening in adult form, and it's changing you. Like, it really is. Yeah. It's kind of, whatever this is, it makes you feel powerless, and that is a problem. It's like something extinguishes your fire versus, you know, doing what it needs to do to keep the fire burning, your Aries. You know, the fire doesn't always have to be wild. It can be tamed. It's like a fireplace fire versus a forest fire, and it feels like an experience is creating a forest fire when you should be a fireplace fire, you know? Not to say it's small. It's about the stability. It's about the balance. Oh, if that makes sense. You have 2 majors here as well, with the moon and death in reverse. But they're both in reverse as well. So we have to go back the sirens. Before we get to the death card, we have the Hanged Man perspective. And then before we get to the moon, we have the star, Aquarius energy. Hear the keys? My eye just twitched. That's very interesting. That was 3 back to back. The sirens, the keys, my eye twitching. But anywho, so with the Hanged Man and star energy perspective, that star energy is a part of that unlimited potential. So you, going back to that sleeper energy, are you sleeping on yourself? Because that's what it's sounding like, okay? Yeah, illusion. What are you having? Imposter syndrome? Fuck is this? Aries. Are you just experiencing a strong sense of self-doubt? Like, what is it? Oh, it's fear. The opposite of bravery is fear and change. What are you? You're cardinal energy. So you bring spring. Adjustment, swiftness, and look, the star in reverse, 17. So now we're at the tower with the 16. All of your majors are reversed, so you're definitely resisting something. If it's not resisting something, then there's a major shift coming that you don't see coming very quickly. And I say very quickly because you have the ace of here, the ace of air, but it could be here now in the present moment, but things are changing. It's like quicker than you can wrap your mind around it. You know, that just collectively, since you're the 3rd sign I've done out of the 12, but collectively, the theme is like, whatever you refuse to let go that does not serve you will be snatched away from you. Like, it will be taken. It will be, it's like the final, how do I say this? Like, we just shifted out of the dragon into the snake, but it's like the final burst of fire from the dragon. And this winter solstice, it's interesting. It's like it's a few more situations and cycles that need to be set on fire and eliminated. So let me handle that real quick, so that the true shedding can take place, and you can be in that fresh skin representing the energy of the snake, you know. So, but I was asking about your, do you not have a support system? Because this could be a reflection of this too, because I don't see one. I don't. And it's interesting with that community card that you had, it's kind of, you may feel like your support system is fake as fuck. Like, it's kind of like, you know, these are not my people. And you know that. But it's like, you don't have no other people. It's given what be my, Boosie and what be my people. Hmm. Spirit, what do you have to say about this? Because I don't know. What do you have to say about the lack? Mirror reflection in reverse. It's kind of like, why are you, yeah, angel numbers confirmation, thank you. It's like, why are you even entertaining the bullshit? If you know these aren't your people, why are you wasting time and energy? It's like the more that you actively choose to contribute your time and energy and resources, whatever it is, even if it's just a hello, you know, that's energy. Answering the phone is an energy exchange. A phone conversation is an energy exchange. So the more, it's like, instead of you freeing up that time and using that as free time, you're allowing yourself to be annoyed. You're allowing yourself to be triggered, which is going towards people pleasing, because, or is it trauma bonding? Because you don't want to be alone. You need somebody to talk to and kick it with. Why can't you just talk to God, or your journal, or I don't know. Yeah, sometimes we need to get a therapist. I'm serious. Like, if you're that desperate to talk to someone and you don't have anyone healthy to, at least pay for somebody that's licensed to fucking help your ass. I don't know. Don't let them medicate you though. But anywho. Does that make sense? Yes. I think it does. And don't be afraid to let your light shine. This little light of yours, okay, it's not little, okay? You need to let it shine, and it's gonna shine. Some of you need to sing that song, and you used to sing that song. Maybe you should watch, is that on Sisters Act with Whoopi Goldberg? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, okay? Let your light shine. This little, some of y'all need to, Stella got her groove back, okay? Baby, Philip got his groove back. I don't know. But some of y'all need to get y'all groove back, okay? Some of you need some damn fun and some happiness, okay? Okay. Yo. My hand was so fucking warm under that blanket. Bullseye focus. It's like you keep getting distracted. It's like, just, yeah, you're so serious. Peace and harmony in reverse. You're very serious, and you know, I understand, I can relate, but it's you're not comfortable letting your guard down either, which is a problem. Yeah, flamingo fun in reverse. You know, a part of attracting the energy of abundance is being in touch with your inner child. You know, the fun energy, the shit that, you know, fuck who takes it seriously. It's healthy for you. I don't know, whatever it is, it's healthy. Okay, and fuck a judgment. Never give up. Phrases, motivation. I don't know, but there's something that I just feel like you need to explore. There's so much world to experience, and everyone's all, you know, like, fucking the government. And honey, the government has always been the fucking government. That's the gag. So what the fuck is different now? Okay, what is different now? And honestly, you're well equipped to deal with, well, for who I'm speaking to, you are well equipped to deal with whatever the fuck is going on currently and whatever is coming. So that should not be of any your concern. Okay, if you watch the fucking news, you should stop. All right. These are not things that help you elevate. Okay, they keep you fucking anxious. Okay, the nervous system is all fucking combobulated. Okay, the goal is to have a healthy mind and a balanced nervous system. Okay, it equals longevity. It truly does. It equals wealth. Okay, true wealth, happiness. Okay, being able to see your seeds, achievements in life type shit. Okay, and you know, it's more to that, like taking care of yourself and things of that nature. But there's something, it's like you're very hard, you're very stern, okay? And spirit, you're just you don't play about you and your protection, and it's very obvious, okay? But you need to understand that because you don't play about you and you take yourself seriously now, that energy, as above, so below. So if you're like that on this below level, as above, imagine what your protection is like. So it's okay. Okay, that's that energy of, honey, you may get close to me, but you're not close enough to touch me, to fuck with me, to do anything that could harm me. The weapons may form, but they won't prosper. Say that with fucking conviction. Okay, let me bring us to a close. That's too many. Final card for Aries, please. And then I have to post the description for the events. Yeah, orphaned is sideways. So you do feel alone. You feel like I don't know, you're definitely questioning everyone's intentions, message in a bottle, but you are definitely being called to move forward, okay? But you see how it's like moving forward, but keep, what the fuck? Why are you looking back? You're gonna break your neck. For some of you, you keep entertaining people from the past. Yeah, and milk and honey in reverse is just sucking you dry, you know? It's like, why? Why? Yeah, thank you. But soulmates, upright, 41. From the 4th dimension to the 5th, 41 breaks down to 5. So I love this. The next step forward. You know, Spirit truly got you. All of these hearts. You know the song Melodies from Heaven by Kirk Franklin? That's what this is giving. So that's going back to that energy power lines card, like presents, gifts, melodies from heaven. A few of your favorite things. I don't know. You're about to get some new well, damn, spirit guides, I'll just say that. But also you're working with new and different ancestors as well. Yeah, that's the right way to say it, because it was about to sound fucked up. But I love you. God bless you. Hold on. Okay. I didn't even know that was in the comments. I really don't be paying attention. But I love you. God bless you. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow we are doing Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Okay? Love you. Bye.